Greetings, true believers. It's your old pal Spider-Man. Good morning, Cadre, and everybody else on YouTube. We're gonna do a hot food challenge today. I've got the Death Nut Challenge, which is 5 different levels of heat with hot peppers and capsaicin crystals leading up to the Death Nut. This was given to me by a friend at work. He's into hot peppers, kind of like I am. And so was his brother, and his brother gave him one of these to try, and he wasn't interested, so he gave it to me and said that he'd let me have it, but he wanted me to at least video it, so I'm happy to oblige. This will definitely be the hottest thing I've ever eaten. So we start off heat level mild. These peanuts have Carolina Reaper and chocolate Bhutlah peppers. So Carolina Reapers is the hottest pepper in the world, and that's considered mild. Next up, mild, warming up, Carolina Reaper and ghost peppers. Medium, the third one, says it's getting real, Carolina Reaper and 7-pod brain strain peppers. The next level, hot, pain sets in, 2 times Carolina Reaper and 7-pod Douglas peppers. Then the 5th one, the Death Nut, stupid hot, 2 times Carolina Reapers, Moruga Scorpions, and 13 million Scoville capsaicin crystals. So if you don't know, the Carolina Reaper is the hottest pepper in the world, and by itself has like a 2 to 2.5 million Scoville unit heat level. I have not yet eaten a Carolina Reaper by itself, but I have eaten a scorpion pepper, which is like the next hottest, and that's somewhere around 2 million. So that's the hottest thing that I've eaten. This is like 5 or 6 times as hot as that. So the rules are no liquids or food is allowed until completion. You have to chew the entire contents of each compartment for at least 15 seconds, and then you have to wait 90 seconds before advancing to the next level. Lila, can you turn that back on? So I've got some spectators. My kids are behind the camera. They're gonna watch me be an idiot. So they're in the peanut gallery. Get it? The peanut gallery. So wait 90 seconds before advancing to the next level. So you gotta endure that heat for at least 90 seconds before proceeding. And then after you finish the last one, you gotta wait 5 minutes to complete the challenge. So that's what we're gonna attempt today. So I've got a timer, and I'm just going to cut the foil on the back of this first one. Now I really don't wanna touch these at all with my hands. So what I'm gonna do is transfer this into here and then go. So that's everything from the first compartment. There's the peanuts, and here we go. Wait, I need the timer. Here, turn it off again. I'm using someone else's phone for my timer, and it keeps going quiet on me. All right, so here we go. Start. All right, so 15 seconds. That's pretty hot, but the peanuts have kind of, so that's 15 seconds. So now I gotta wait 90 seconds to eat the next one. So the peanuts are actually really sweet. So it did kind of mask up the flavor of some of the heat. So even though it's got Carolina Reaper pepper on it, it's not as hot as eating just a Carolina Reaper pepper, but it's definitely up there. I think 70 to 80, maybe 90% of the people in the world would not call that mild. It's definitely doable. It's definitely pretty easy for a pepperhead to do that, but they're gonna get a lot hotter. All right, so we're at a minute. So I'm gonna go 45 more seconds before I do the next one. So I'm going to get this next one ready, cut open. This one, again, is Carolina Reaper and Ghost Pepper. And there are 3 peanuts in that one. So I'll just hold it up, make sure I'm not doing anything funny. So there's 90 seconds. I gotta wait for the other 15 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so it's creeping a little bit, but it's really not much hotter than the first one probably. Slightly different flavor, but again, the peanuts are really kind of helping this along. Chewing up, like they've really got a sweetness to them, so there's probably some sugar or something else in them that's giving them some sweetness. I'm trying to see. Yeah, peanuts. The second ingredient is cane sugar. Then Carolina Reaper, peppers. So peanuts and sugar and peppers is about all that's on these. So there is some sweetness, so it really does. It's not like just eating a peanut. It's actually like eating a little bit of peanut butter. So it's definitely sweet. So that's kind of helping things along. And I forgot what time I actually started that. So what did I do? It was 90 and 45, so 2 minutes. So at 3.5, that's when I can eat the next one. And I should probably just reset this timer so I know what's going on, so I don't have to do any mental math. So I got the next one ready. All right, so I can eat the next one. So I'm gonna get this one ready and reset and, all right. So this one's medium. Reapers and 7-pot grain strain. Definitely a little bit hotter. Not unbearable. Nose is starting to run a little bit. The worry that I get is when the peppers get to the back of your throat, because I can't drink anything to help wash it down, and water does nothing for the heat level at all. But it's part of the challenge. You can't eat anything. So even though I'd like to have some water just to help wash it down, that's all part of the challenge. Can you go over and bring me the Kleenex? Right next to the plant there. So I got about 30 seconds left. I'm gonna start sneezing here. And that just kicked it back into my throat. That's the worst part right there. That's gonna make it hard to talk. Okay. Stop this. This one's hot. Hot level. Pain sets in. 2 times Carolina Reapers and 7-pot Douglas peppers. Yikes. My mouth doesn't quite feel like this yet, but it's coming. So right now, I would say not much hotter than the last one, but I know these things just creep. And there we go, getting a little bit hotter. Almost at a minute, 45 seconds left before the big one. Really, at this point, not as bad as I was expecting. This isn't even as hot as eating a scorpion pepper by itself. The scorpion pepper, when I did eat it, was it ramped up for like 2 minutes and then leveled off, and then it took about 6 minutes before it started to subside and get better. Okay, a minute and a half, I got 45 seconds. So, I'm gonna start getting this one ready. Now, there's only 2 of them in here, but look how big those suckers are. They're coated. Okay, got our time. Okay, 15 seconds of chewing, and then 5 minutes of pain. Here we go. Okay, just focusing on getting that down. Nothing yet, just waiting. The peanut actually does act as a nice carrier. If you chew it up and get it all sloshed around, it helps take it out of your mouth. So the burn is really only my tongue right now, which is good. Because I was really expecting it to hit my throat, and that, I can't stand it when it gets on your throat. Because then you start coughing and acting like you can't handle it when you can. Tongue is definitely getting hotter. Starting to ramp up. So far, oh, it's getting worse now. I was about to say, not as bad as I was expecting, but it's getting worse. Oy. If it just stays like this, it's really not gonna be that bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's bad, but nope, just got worse again. 2 minutes in. I got 3 minutes left. My entire tongue just got worse again. Exhaling sucks. When you exhale, it just like inflames everything that's on your tongue. I'm really glad I didn't touch anything with my actual hands so that I don't have to worry about touching my face. 2.5, almost halfway there. Yeah, I guess water really wouldn't have done anything. The peanut, like I said, it acts as a carrier, so it helped get everything down. So I don't really have any residue in my mouth, which is what I was worried about. But exhaling is awful. I guess breathing out my nose is helping. In through the mouth, out through the nose. That's the anti-Karate Kid. That's the way to do it. 3:15, 2 minutes left. So really, it's hard to say if this is hotter. Probably is hotter, yeah. So it is hotter. than the scorpion pepper that I ate last year. But bearability, it's about the same. Like, it's mind over matter. You just got to do it, get through it. Pepper burp. That happens. I'd say it's ramping down a little bit. It's not so bad. So we're at 4 minutes. I got 1 minute 15 seconds left to go before I can drink anything. It's starting to subside. It's getting better, so I'm not worried about this. So, Death Nut Challenge from Blazing Foods, world's hottest peanuts. Definitely 4.5 minutes. Challenge passed. I mean, not officially, but I'm getting there. So, challenge passed. Thanks, Keith, for giving me this. Really not as bad as I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. It's definitely the hottest thing I've ever eaten. So I didn't know how hot it was gonna go. Definitely doable. I mean, if you can eat ghost peppers and scorpion peppers and whatnot, I think this is easily doable. It's just one more level up. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left. So easily doable, much easier than I actually thought it was gonna be, but for sure, if you're not a chili head, if you're not someone that can eat a ghost pepper and be okay with it, this is definitely not something that you should attempt. But if you're a chili head and you like the hot stuff, definitely go for it. And we're done. So thanks for the timer. And challenge complete. Completed the Death Nut Challenge, all good. Much better than I thought it was gonna be. Easier, but definitely hot. So thanks for watching. We'll do some more challenges in the future. I wanna try the Toe of Satan at some point, which is a sucker. It's supposed to be, I wanna say it was 9 million Scovilles, but it's also got cinnamon in it, which I'm not a fan of cinnamon, so I'm not looking forward to doing that, but I think you gotta keep it in your mouth for like 15 minutes or something like that, I forget. But anyways, you gotta keep direct contact with it in your mouth for a certain period of time without taking it out. So that's something I wanna do in the future. You know, once spring hits, we're gonna get some peppers in the garden. We'll start growing some hots, super hots. Hopefully get some Carolina Reapers going, and we'll do the Reaper pepper so I can top off my list of peppers to eat. I've got hot sauces coming in. We got the Heatiness box from Hot Ones coming in probably a week or two, and that's gonna have the Last Dab in it, which is like 2 million Scovilles on the heat level for that one. So I'm really looking forward to trying that, because right now I think the hottest hot sauce I have is around 675,000 on the Scovilles, so quite a bit hotter than that one. So looking forward to that. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, subscribe. We'll have more stuff coming up later. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the Cadre later.